While most people never escape poverty. Let me tell you something most people don't want to hear. Poverty is not always about how hard you work. I know people who work 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, sometimes 7, and they're still broke. Not because they're lazy, not because they're stupid, but because hard work and progress are not always the same thing. For years, I believed that if I just worked harder, everything would change. So I worked longer hours, took extra shifts, said yes to every opportunity, and yet my life stayed exactly the same. More effort, same results. That's when I realized something. The people who escape poverty are not always the people who work the hardest. They're often the people who learn the fastest, because there comes a point where working harder is no longer enough. You have to start thinking differently. Most people spend their lives trading time for money. They wake up, go to work, get paid, pay the bills, and then do it all over again. Week after week, year after year. The problem is that nobody teaches them another way. School teaches you how to get a job, but it rarely teaches you how to build wealth. Nobody teaches you how money works, how investments work, how businesses work, how skills create opportunities. So people stay stuck in a cycle they never chose. And after a while, they start believing that's just how life is. But let me ask you something. If the life you're living today is producing the same results every year, why would next year be different? That's the trap. Most people are waiting for a better future while repeating the same habits. They want change, but they don't change. They want more money, but they never increase their value. They want freedom, but they spend every day doing the same things that keep them trapped. The truth is uncomfortable. Your future changes when your habits change, not when motivation arrives, not when luck appears, not when someone finally gives you a chance. It changes when you start making different decisions, small decisions, daily decisions, the kind nobody notices. Reading instead of scrolling, learning instead of complaining, building instead of consuming, saving instead of spending. These actions don't feel powerful today, but over time they become powerful. Because success is rarely one big moment. It's thousands of small moments stacked together. That's how people escape poverty. Not overnight, not through miracles, but through consistent choices. The good news is this: you do not need to change your entire life today. You only need to change what happens next, the next hour, the next decision, the next habit. Because poverty is not always a permanent destination. Sometimes it's just a place where your story begins. And one decision can be enough to start writing a different ending.